Adam, where are you?
I'm at the factory.
Yeah, so am I. Wait, which factory are you at?
I'm at the factory.
Ah, the factory.
Yeah, the Shat Gang factory.
Oh, I'll be there soon.
Oof! Old factory vibes! Let's go! Alright, we are back at the old factory. It's no longer the Kang Gang factory, it's the Shat Gang factory for the boys. Jesse and I are renting a spot off the boss man Jason to work on our own cars. Jesse's got a little secret project going on in there. And obviously my 2J Cressida is currently being built in there. This is going to be a big update on that car because a lot's happened. It's a bit different in there the last time you guys saw it, so let's head in.
Yeah,
just reminisce the vibes.
The vibes are strong. My secret project is soaring along, and now it's good to see Adam in here cranking on his 2J Cressy so we can get him out on track. First ever drift car.
Put it straight into a wall.
Really doing stuff like this, winging it, fake it till you make it. That's what 100%. We do down here at Reet. But yeah, ignore all of Jason's shad. Yeah. It is also Keep It Reet storage facility, so don't mind that. My happy place. What is this? What is this?
We'll go over that later.
Hey, don't worry about this. Ooh! 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 Ooh!
She's here.
Cressida! Oh! What is this? There's a motor.
She's in. You know what's more important than the motor, Jassy?
Oh, I certainly do. Can't believe solid.
The workbenches.
Ooh. Blokes and their workbenches, I tell you what. Yeah, solid. Anyway. Looks like you've been busy, Adam. Give me the camera.
I've been busy. I've been busy. Secret project is behind Jesse. As I said, first thing we had to do was move all Jason's shat because he was ruining the vibes. So last time, I think you guys saw this, it was all in pieces. And I was filming at home, but then project sort of stopped towards the end of last year because I just didn't really have the time. And it was very difficult working on the ground doing what I was doing. The hoist has been a savior, so let's put it up and we'll have a look at what's been done. Got a Fenix, a Fenix radiator, intercooler up front. Obviously not plumbed in, I just decided to mount it because I got excited. But anyway, back here. This is the brand new R154, which is premium.
Budget build, yeah?
Budget build, real budget. Brand new gearbox. That set me back quite a bit. If you didn't know, these do not fit in these cars with a 2J. Like at all. You can make them fit, which is what I've had to do. This was the worst section because you got the starter motor, but basically the whole way back it took many hours of hitting it with a hammer, and then over here had to cut all the way back, like probably about this much further, and make it wider as well to make it fit. It's in there now. It was a little bit of a mish, and trying to do that on the ground was next to impossible, to be honest. This little bracket here, that's from KE Conversions. Just I couldn't be bothered to make up my own one because I can't fabricate anything at all. Yeah, we're gonna see some terrible welds happen in these videos, that's for sure. So that is 100% bolted up as it will sit. Then over here, we can go over this further. Actually, a lot of people probably don't even know about this car because there's only been one video on it.
It's Adam's 2J Cressida.
It's my 2J Cressida, but we bought it very cheap with a lot of parts already. So basically the whole steering has already been done. So I pretty much don't need to worry about that. It's got BC coilovers, R33 brakes.
Bike adapters, braided brake lines, offset rack spacers, all adjustable rear arms.
Yeah, if you come back here, we've got
excessive
manufacturing. Rear arms, the full set. So that's gangster. They're nice and loose and not done up. Dang. I never actually saw these arms until I put it on the hoist because I never lifted the back up. That's cool, they're fancy.
Genuine Enki wheels?
Genuine Enki wheels, brand new Nexons on the front.
Series 3 car, Did it come with a Series 1 grill? Or
It
you
did
buy
come
one?
with a Series 1
Yeah.
grill. I read in the comments there's no such thing as a Series 3.
Oh.
And you're lying to me. It's the Series 2.
Yeah, well, whatever. Heaps of good stuff. It's got heaps of good stuff.
Heaps of good stuff.
Yeah, no one cares.
Something else to mention here that no one's seen. It's got a brand new NPC clutch.
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
Heavy duty NPC clutch, which I put in at home. That was a little bit of an experience. Never done a clutch before in my life. So it's good to do it out of the car.
And it's like the worst clutch to do because it's a pull style.
It's a pull style, so no one has any idea how it works. So I sort of had to just
I've
try
never
and
used them
figure it
before. I know
out.
R34s come with them, but we don't use R34 barrel houses.
Basically, there's a fork that goes in here, and then instead of it pushing on it, that goes that way, which then pulls on it and touches you.
And like the throwout bearing's attached to the
Yes.
clutch cover.
When I was initially trying to put the clutch in and messaging Jesse, I'm like, this makes no sense, because all the videos I was watching was push style clutches, and I sent you a photo and you didn't even know what it was. You were like, that's not a clutch. It's like, none of that makes any sense, but it's a pull style. We got there eventually.
And this is all final bolting. This doesn't have to come out again.
This is final bolting. So.
And run us through what you did with the engine mounts. Shout out the hand-me-down Phoenix intercooler.
Yep. Shout out Adam LZ for the Phoenix intercooler. That doesn't zoom. Shout out Adam LZ for the Phoenix intercooler. It may have eaten a turbo. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. 2Js will eat that up.
100%. It's 2J. It can handle anything. Yeah, if you didn't know, NA motor is like the worst one you can get. It cost me $1,200 to buy. We are turbo in it. Probably gonna make what?
300 kilowatt.
200s, 300 kilowatt. More than enough for me to learn in. That's for sure. I could have left it NA and it would probably be running by now.
And it would probably still make as much power as a turbo, so.
Probably. But it won't sound.
Yeah, it won't be cool.
Yeah, it won't be cool. Anyway, the mounts. This is something cool. So these are just the Golby's mounts that came on the car. Basically, if you swap them around, it shifts the motor forward and backwards. So I initially had them where the motor was sitting further forward because I wasn't clearing my steering. But then it was really weird, wasn't it? It was like...
Yeah, it was too far
forward.
forward.
It was like here. So like
it was like not even near the firewall and no room for fans.
No room for fans at all.
And there was something else. Oh, the motor.
The motor was...
going to hit the bonnet.
Yes.
Or the intake manifold was going to hit the bonnet because obviously the bonnet curves down, so if you move the motor back, you sort of get a bit more height to the bonnet.
Yes.
So she's back now.
That was a nice little experience. After I bolted everything in, I had to then swap engine mounts around because I obviously couldn't be bothered to take it out of the car. So I did it in the car. So that was fun. Brand new power steering pump because you have to.
Money bags. New starter motor. Power steering pump.
This car, if you watched the last video, I'm pretty sure it had a 1J in it. So this whole, like all the lines that are in it, that was already in the car. There you go.
See that?
Sorted.
It's got slack.
Mechanic. Brand new power steering pump. This spins really nice and evenly, as you can see.
It's a second-hand pulley.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
You've ripped off the factory oil cooler thing that bolts to the block because shat.
Yeah, this has factory oil cooler on here, so taken all that off. Ordered sandwich plate to go there, then aftermarket oil cooler. So hopefully it doesn't overheat.
Plumbed up with some Raceworks line and fittings.
Oh yeah, of course, mate. Only Raceworks. Something else that's happened. I don't know if people have seen this yet.
Ooh. It was going to be a real budget build. I was like, yeah, Adam, just get a second-hand manifold, slap a turbo
real
on.
budget.
Just like,
real budget. I can't remember if I showed that in the last video, but we've got a 6-boost because it's the only way to go. Oof. With that being there, it sits rather close to a lot of things. One of them being the steering column here. There's actually clearance there now, but there was not before. What we had to do was loosen the rack and managed to twist it. It did not want to twist. I put a ratchet strap on it and pulled it over and then did it back up. She be right.
show us the snail. Real budget, real budget. Real budget.
Oof.
Looks like a real budget turbo, Adam.
Yeah. Real second-hand budget, just stock turbo,
Yeah.
an ATR 43, don't know. Hyper Gary did Hyper Gary things and made it all special, so we'll see what it does.
Alright, sit it on, sit it on.
Alright. Very similar-ish turbo to the ones that Jason runs on his Skylines, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. but with a slightly bigger housing.
Yes.
On to the next point.
Shout out Turbo Smart, always making the best
Oof.
wastegates in the world.
Believe it or not, this was like the first part that I bought for this car. We got the big Mama 60mm wastegate.
Oh, look at that purple anodizing as well.
It's basically, we've got the big dog
Budget.
I had to get the big dog so I don't grenade this.
Yes.
So technically I'm saving money.
Yeah, you're net positive.
Net positive. If you didn't know, NA motor, higher compression, more air, bigger housing to flow more air, bigger wastegate to get rid of said air so we don't grenade the motor. Something else, an update, is the turbo drain. I put that in. It's a cool little part. Couple threads in there and then drilled the hole and it bolts straight on and now I can fit an AN fitting straight to it.
So the NA sumps have the provision for the oil drain.
It's there, but it's just blocked off. So you just make it not blocked off and you're good to go. Something I'm finding very hard with this whole thing is the amount of different 2Js that are out there. So like you've got your NA VVTi and non-VVTi and then you got your turbo VVTi and non-VVTi. But then, depending on what car they come out of, there's minute differences on the motors themselves. So you're looking at like, trying to find a freaking flow map for the coolant, can't find. If anyone has a flow map for GE, VVTi,
GS300. They don't exist.
Let us know.
This is way too uncommon. Every time you put 2JZ in Google, it just
comes up with GT.
It's just Supra.
Supra.
No, I don't have a Supra engine.
I don't have a Supra.
Is that a Supra?
A Supra? Dude, is this a Supra? I'm on a mission at the moment to get it going. It's all after work hours, so it makes it a little bit hard, but having the factory, the vibes has helped. Doing a whole thing with intake manifold, that's going to be another video. And basically, I tried to do it a cheap way and I should have just spent the money, so now I'm paying the price, but
that's what happened.
It is what it is. I think that's it. She's cranking, so hopefully a couple months away, maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
They're fighting words.
We'll see. We'll see. I haven't committed to a date yet, so I've just been enjoying the vibes. Jassie's company. So every night and every day of my whole life. At work, after work, on the weekend. There's Jassie's face.
That'll drive me
in
crazy.
My dreams. Leave me alone. You might have seen this car as we walked in. This is my mate's car. This is Mitch's Lolux build. It's seen slightly better days. It used to have a 3RZ in it.
Sorry, Mitch, we're doing you dirty.
Yeah, we're doing you real dirty here. But basically, he pulled his motor out to do it about 3 years ago and it hasn't been touched since. So he is joining me. We're splitting that hoist. So you'll see this thing working in the background. It's actually a pretty cool car. If you come over here, you'll see what's going in it.
Weird looking SR plan.
It's weird looking, don't care. It's a 1J. We're all about JZs now. JZs and whatever's going in that.
Yeah, drop a like if you're excited to see Adam finish the Cressida and get this thing on the track. It's going to shred straight in the deep end, 300 kilowatt, hold it flat, don't suck.
Straight into a wall,
yeah,
100%.
Very clean Cressida that's never been crashed. And
the plan is, there's going to be more videos of me actually working on it because I was filming at home, but then time passed and we got a
You're trying to buy a house, Adam?
I am trying to buy a house.
Hectic times. Can't drive a house.
We're here now, and this is going to be
going down.
A lot of work done on it. I got some parts on order. It's going to be kang.
So Winton Ritsuri in May, you'll be there. So if you want to support the build, head over to
my Instagram. My Instagram is AdamReed_Oz. Some of you may know me from the four-wheel driving days. The Prado's still parked outside. Yes, it does still exist.
He's a 4-wheel boy at heart, but
before people go, ooh, Prado. It's an import Prado. It's a 70 series. Just saying. All right. Anyway, I think that's going to do for this video. It's an update on this car. That car you will see soon.
Oh yeah.
Jesse has been cranking many hours on that car. So we're back at the Vibe factory.
Oh!
It's the best. I love coming here after work. And
quick recharge of the Vibe.
Quick recharge of the Vibes. So you're going to see this a lot more. Thank you all for watching and we'll see you in the next one.
Hey!
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check.